First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, after yesterday's half-inch of snow officially in Bowling Green, some of you got a little more, others a little less. We're still seeing the leftovers laying around at this midday hour, and with temperatures, even with the sunshine, not getting above freezing. Well, everything's kind of sticking around, maybe even kind of waiting for the next round to come in. Here's a look at First Alert Live Doppler radar. All is quiet with the sunny sky, high pressure in control, and even with all that sunshine, it's only 19 degrees currently. As we check temperatures from around south central Kentucky, we're missing the data from the Bowling Green area, but everybody else reporting mostly mid and upper teens to the east, and we're starting to see some low to even mid-20s, like up in Hartford right now at 25 degrees. A little bit of a wind that's trying to work in more southerly as you head to the west, and that's helping the temperatures recover a little bit better. But where we've got that nice snowpack around the area, that keeps temperatures even cooler than what the thermometer reads. And these are the wind chill temperatures, making it feel like it's in the teens pretty much everywhere. Look at that wind chill factor of 8. That's what it feels like right now in Albany, in Clinton County, even at this hour and even with all the sunshine. And you're still seeing a little bit of that snow right there in the grassy areas, in the median and down along the side streets and back roads of south central Kentucky. Keep in mind that until we get above freezing, which will happen tomorrow, there still may be an icy spot or two later on this evening or overnight tonight, where some of this snow melts and then you get the refreezing. 10 degrees, that's not right. That's from the Mesonet side here in Bowling Green. It's actually 19, as you just saw. So we'll move on to the other temperatures, which these are correct now. Munfordville, 17. And you see that bright blue sky over the Hart County Courthouse at this hour. And still a dusting of snow right around the old courthouse. Greenville at 21, but it feels like 15 with just a little bit of a light wind there in Muhlenberg County. As we head to Litchfield and Grayson County, a lot of that snow that was laying right here at the intersection of 259 and 62 is kind of melted away just a little bit because of the sun. 17 is your current temperature reading. As we check temperatures now from Russellville, 20 is the current temperature with 14, the feels like temperature. 9 is what it feels like, or actually 9 is the actual temperature in Indianapolis at this hour. 19 here, 25 even as far south as Huntsville, Alabama. Atlanta also feeling the cold air this morning, and then the big nor'easter off into the New England states starting to make its way out into the Atlantic. Nothing going on here. Yesterday we had those leftover snow flurries and brief snow showers after the heavier snow came through about midday. High pressure has taken over and will be with us for today, tonight, and for the beginning of tomorrow. The good news is the center of high pressure will move further east, so we'll get a more southerly wind flow in here for the day tomorrow. That's going to help us warm up into the maybe low 40s, but what that will also do is open up the Gulf of Mexico. The southern stream energy will start to come in and meet up with the northern stream energy, and that is the system that we're keeping an eye on for the weekend. It looks like much of your Saturday will be fine. It'll be late Saturday night into early Sunday based on the current timing, and this area of low pressure may be actually just junted or stunted a little bit further south and east of us, and if that happens, we could be in the better snow zone with this particular system. That's still in question. Shane will have a complete update tonight at 5, 6, and 10 and better fix on where this area of low pressure is going to track, but it'll be rain at first and then over to all snow as we get into the day on Sunday, and not only just snow, but blowing snow, as the winds will be gusty 20 to 30 miles per hour, which will reduce visibility, and things will go down pretty quickly as we get into Sunday night and into Monday, and then the bitter cold will settle in. Sunny but cold today, only about 28 for a high, 21, not as cold tonight, and then tomorrow we'll warm it all the way to 43, and I would use tomorrow to prepare for what's coming on Sunday. We'll have a morning high of 41 with rain to start, and then about midday or early afternoon changing to all snow, down to 7 for a low on Sunday night, only up to 9 on Monday with bitter wind chills of maybe 10 to 20 degrees below zero, and then a low of -2 by early Tuesday morning. This is going to be one of the coldest times we've had around here in several years. Well, stay with us. I've got my interview with Doug Stone coming up next right here on Midday Live.